Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And that's over 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
So stepping in, Brian Goodwin, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
One away. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number two. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now is Anthony Rendon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And the changeup is way low that time. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Markakis has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now batting, Danny Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
Carries
the
a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a high pop up. Number 1 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Castro's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Brett Gardner now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Gardner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. First offering on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The runner scores from second, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Hicks. That's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Little flare out to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Gurriel picks it up. Here's Castro for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Didi Gregorius.
This is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 9, Brian Goodwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's able to get there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Chris Davis
6.
now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, and he botches it. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And another run's across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And a second run is across. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2. With a strikeout in this one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 11.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Adams.
Drilled right back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Three and one now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
13.
Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Striding in, Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Inciarte is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ian Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Ian Cole.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Mauricio Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodwin racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.